Welcome to the iHeart Music Awards.
I went to Harvard for college.
Oh my God!
It was like a beach club. I think it was more than just homesickness. I can't get that anywhere else. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kaeo. I'm a pre-med student in my gap year between medical school. Yeah, welcome to my first vlog. I'm really excited to take you guys along with me on this journey throughout medical school. Also to show you some of my interests in lifestyle medicine and overall well-being. So yeah, throughout this day in the life, I'm gonna explain to you why I decided to start a vlog, who am I, and where I'm sort of at in life. Say hello to the vlog.
Hey, Was this kind of sick or what?
It's not like a blazer. It's like
it's like a jacket, but it's kind of like a fashion jacket.
yeah,
Pretty cool. Is it nice?
yeah.
I'll be like, welcome to the iHeart Music Awards, 2025 iHeart Music Awards, and the winner is Kendrick Lamar. Oh, right here. What do you think?
So as you can tell, me and my brother are pretty different. He's an actor, and he was actually invited to present the Song of the Year at this year's iHeart Radio Award, which is crazy. But I've always been more into academics in school, and I went to Harvard for college. I studied human developmental and regenerative biology, which is basically just stem cells and regenerative medicine. And now I'm back home in Hawaii. I've thought a lot about, where I want to go after college, if I want to stay in Boston, around Harvard, but I felt like, well, one, I really missed home, being back in Hawaii. I was born and raised here, and I just felt like it was the right decision to come back home, which aligned more of what I was interested in and what I wanted to do, which was to eventually work and practice medicine in Hawaii.
Together too. It's like, yeah, just being in that backstage in the area is just like nuts. How many other people to present this? Asking me, and then it's the biggest award of the night. It's the Song of the Year.
Shut up!
Yeah, that's the one I'm presenting.
Oh my God!
But no, I'm not like a fashionista. Well, you know what? Today you are.
Just got to the Elks Club, which is like a beach club that my older brother and my dad are members at.
So, Hannibal, put it this way, when I signed my name,
We left his tour group and then we got lost in the tour group. Almost got stuck inside the pavilion.
Really? It's pretty big. Yeah. So we're at the Elks Club. No, don't. You can't make me. With my brother, my parents, and some of my uncle and aunties. and my uncle brought some poke, which was really nice. But yeah, we usually come here like every week or every other week just to relax by the pool, and the ocean's right next to us. But going back to my decision to come back home, I really liked my time at Harvard. I think it was a really great experience. I learned a lot. I met a lot of amazing people doing really cool things, and I think overall I grew a lot personally, but I still felt a longing to come back home. I think it was more than just homesickness. I think there were opportunities at Harvard that I actually couldn't get compared to being back home, especially when it comes to Hawaiian culture, doing research in regards to Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander health disparities, and also traditional Hawaiian medicine. That's why I decided to take a gap year and come back home. And I actually enrolled in classes at the University of Hawaii, West Oahu, in traditional Hawaiian healing, which is something that I couldn't get anywhere outside of Hawaii. And I think also being Native Hawaiian, I feel like I really needed to reconnect back with the land here, which was really important for Indigenous people, and it's something that really affected my well-being. And so when I came back, I just knew that it was the right decision because I felt so much more connected and grounded being back home. So I'm coming up to the end of my gap year, and also the end of the medical school application cycle. And I can make a whole nother video about the med school application cycle, but long story short, I've been really grateful to have a few acceptances to some really great schools, including the University of Hawaii, but also UCSF and UCLA Medical School. And it was a really tough decision because these are some really great institutions, especially with UCSF. They're just renowned for their being a research powerhouse. The same reasons why I wanted to come home to do my gap year were also the major reasons why I wanted to do medical school here in Hawaii. And I think on top of that, I received a full ride scholarship to the University of Hawaii Medical School, which was huge for me and also my family. And that really helped to seal the deal for me. And so I'm super excited to start my medical school journey back home in Hawaii. Yes, it is beautiful, but also when I'm in the water, I just feel like a strong connection to Hawaii, to this place. And, I can't get that anywhere else, especially not in Boston, which is right now freezing, or I guess it's getting a little bit warmer. But Hawaii is such a special place for me and my family, and just having generations of my family here means a lot, and it means a lot for me to come back home and to have my career back in Hawaii and hopefully raise a family here. But it's hard because Hawaii is so expensive to live in, and so that's why a lot of people from Hawaii can't afford to live here and move elsewhere to the continental United States. So I want to make it a point to remain in Hawaii. Alright guys, I just got back home from the Elks Club and I'm gonna make myself some dinner. I'm just eating leftovers and the broccoli I had earlier for lunch and some leftover Korean food from my little cousin's birthday. One of the other things I wanted to talk about was in regards to my decision to go to the University of Hawaii, which is also, it's called the University of Hawaii John A. Burns School of Medicine, or just JABSOM for short, is not just because of the full ride scholarship, but also it's really important for me to work and practice medicine in Hawaii. And going to JABSOM is like a really great way to network with a lot of the doctors here in Hawaii and kind of get a sense of what it's like to practice medicine in Hawaii. And also I heard that from a med student when I was going on a tour at JABSOM that JABSOM has one of the highest retention rates for medical students. So a lot of the medical students at JABSOM end up practicing medicine in Hawaii. So essentially you're going to school with your future colleagues. That just also increases, your network when you have to like refer a patient to another specialist. That doctor might be, your classmate or your good friend. And so I think there's that component as well. And also just training and learning medicine within the communities that I'm from, because a lot of the clinical rotations in med school are at the hospitals and the clinics in Hawaii. So I think that's also a really unique aspect, given that I want to stay and live in Hawaii. And then also JABSOM has a Department of Native Hawaiian Health, which no other medical school has, and that really aligns with my interest in Hawaiian culture and how we can implement that into medicine to improve the health disparities that a lot of Hawaiians and Pacific Islanders face. And so for all those reasons, it just felt right for me to come back home to go to medical school instead of going to, another big institution like UCSF. Alright guys, I just finished dinner and now I'm putting I'm putting my diffuser together. Oh, I put the essential oils like in this bag and I think it leaked out. I think it's still good though. I'm gonna put lavender to help me fall asleep, hopefully. But I also wanted to talk about sort of why I'm starting this vlog. And the main reason is because I guess there's two main reasons. Is I really want to document my journey throughout medical school and just my medical career, so that I can look back at it one day. And also just to share it with you guys, so that I can take you guys along with me and see what it's really like. And then also just what it's like doing medical school in Hawaii, which I think is pretty unique. And I mean, I've watched so many like college med school vloggers, like Andy from NDMD. I'm not sure if you guys watch know these people, but like Dr. America Revere, Sean Anderson, Rachel Southard, Justin Mendoza, he's a medical student. So I've really enjoyed watching them, and I think I got a lot out of seeing their experience and what it's really like to be a medical student or be a resident or even an attending. And so I think it's been really helpful for me in just seeing, like, putting myself in their shoes, because I'm much further back on that path, but I'm slowly progressing along, and I'm gonna start medical school in a few months, which is kind of nerve-wracking. But yeah, I want to have my journey so that you guys can see and sort of give back to, I guess, the YouTube community of like med influencers who have I've found really helpful. That's all I have to say for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life and my little introduction of who I am, what I'm doing, and why. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next vlog.